it goes.
How's my crunching?
There's a little bit of crunching.
A little crunchy? This theme song is good, but it would be better if Zoe were singing it.
Inside? What?
The theme song.
Oh. It would be better if Zoe was singing it?
Mm-hmm. Take one headphone off so you can hear me.
But the ambience.
I'm your ambiance now. So how do you feel about 7-8 time?
7-8 times great. Wait, where's this? Ouch.
Chomp chomp munch.
Hello, Follows
Hello,
Night.
Follows Night. It's a snacky stream.
Ouch. I should probably stop trying to kill those things with my face, huh?
I mean, it works. It is successful.
I came in this way, I think. Well, damn it. Oof. Hello. If the chewing is bothering you, I can refrain.
There's a channel point redemption to make us stop chewing.
What, did you add one, really? I always keep my mouth closed. That's why you came here.
There's an even higher channel point redemption
To
for me
make
to
it
chew directly into the microphone.
Oh, don't do that. Oh. I will never be able to do highlights for the VODs if you chew directly into the microphone. I cannot. This place is so maze-like. Oof. Right, I got that.
Follows Knight, I can only assume that you follow Hollow Knight.
Oh, ow. I do play the piano. I also enjoy rhythmic games and music-based games. Most of my YouTube is you're joking, right? Most of my my YouTube is either my world record runs in Sayonara Wild Hearts or the charts that I've made for Spin Rhythm. But I plan to, once I get around to it, I download all my old VODs. I just haven't bothered uploading them to YouTube yet.
So how do you feel about undefended dung? Do you feel that all dung is legally entitled to a defense?
Rumas!
It's my boy!
Thank you for the follows, Mike.
I like how he chuckles when he staggers.
Ouch. Aye. Ah, almost. Ouch. Can't dash through things.
You're gonna get this first try easy.
Why are you cursing me like this, Alex? Got him.
Easy. First try.
What do I play in piano? Lots of different things. I like to play video game soundtracks, classical, pop, folk, some movie soundtrack stuff.
What's the most recent song you
I
learned?
didn't blink.
What's the most recent song you learned?
I think it depends what you mean by learned.
What do you mean by learned?
Well, like, become proficient at?
Yeah.
Probably one of the Vienna Tang songs. Nice. That fixes the acid pools, right?
No.
Or something?
It does something. I forget. It changes the water level.
I thought you could cleanse the acid pools.
I don't think so. You get a thing so you can swim in the acid pools. forget what you do next, or what that actually lets you unlock.
Are you also a musician? Follows Night? This is a different part of the City of Tears, yeah?
Yeah. This is farther to the east.
Ow!
Follows Knight wants to know what record you hold in Sayonara Wild Hearts.
A lot.
Many of them.
I have the highest sum of bests. I have the highest album arcade run. I have the highest on a bunch of individual levels. Not every individual level, but many.
But not on YOLO.
Not on YOLO. Someone who I basically taught. Whoa! I need to hit some things that are less dangerous.
I think you can get to the King Station bench from here. I think.
They play. Where do you see that? Oh, the Discord for Sayonara Wild Hearts has a spreadsheet with all the scores. But it's not public because, like, and then anybody could edit it. But I think someone took some screenshots to share.
You just have to trust us.
Ah! Almost. They're so beefy.
Yeah. But yeah, I think from there you can hit
Ouch.
the King Station bench. You can also probably open the shortcut that lets you get to that part of City of Tears.
Probably. Ooh.
Hey Nardachi, these big guys can be a hassle. Yep, sure can.
The fact that they do 2 damage is painful.
You've got your like down slash bounce pretty much down pat though.
Yeah, but they can swing overhead and get me anyway. You gotta leave immediately. Well, thanks for dropping in and saying hi, Nardachi. Always nice to see you. But if you want to see the run, like the album run that my world record came from, that's on YouTube. Have you played Sayonara Wild Hearts 2, Follows Night? I mean, as with any world record, there's always the chance that there's someone out there who's done better and just hasn't shared. So, that's always a possibility. Maybe you're that person. Maybe you're like, you hold these records?
You call that a world record? Let me show you what's up.
Where's my ghost? Hello? Ghost? Oh, why is it up there? Let's get the bench first. Wait, what's this?
It's just a place.
able to go back and talk to the Dung Defender if you like hacking to every single character like I do. Yeah, I think it takes a bit though, doesn't it? Before he shows up again? I remember being able to talk to him, but not like... I didn't play through, but Alex did. So I've seen most of it. I remember being able to talk to Dung Defender.
And when you get the Dream Nail, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Okay. I
we
did play Frog
did play
Detective.
Frog Detective. That's an excellent, excellent game.
They're great, yeah. Love them. I let my kids play them too. I thought they wouldn't really get it. They liked it.
Really? You didn't think our kids would get it?
Well, I thought that some of the humor was like in like things being like awkward silences and stuff like that. The voiceover. We did some.
Yeah, we did the
We read the words.
We read the words.
This is locked.
I thought I did a quite stirring rendition of Lola.
Yes, that's clipped if you want to see Alex's take on the Invisible Wizard. The bench is broken. Oof.
What a shame.
Grub.
Is it mandatory? Is what mandatory?
Reading the words? Oh. No? You don't have to watch the clip? But if you want to enjoy Alex's take on Lola, the Invisible Wizard, you must watch the clip.
Watching it is mandatory if you would like to see it.
In order, if you want to see it, watching it is mandatory. What do I do about this broken bench?
Oh, there's another non-broken one back there if you want to get it.
Where?
I think it was on another level of King Station.
Oh, okay.
That's right. You can trust us. We're trustworthy people.
Most of the other Sayonara score hunters show up in the chat occasionally, every so often. So if you stick around and you do, if you join in the chat frequently, then you'll be able to ask them yourself.
And our accomplices will corroborate our story.
I mean, it's like there's like 20 of us who play. It's not like I think the spreadsheet has like 32 people who put in their scores, so it's not like I'm first among thousands.
Hello, somebody.
Hey, somebody.
Somebody would like a math fact. What do you got?
Yeah, 20 or 30. Somewhere in the like 2 dozen but less than 3 dozen range. Been hanging out while eating dinner? Nice. Math fact. Okay. Are you in the mood for any particular kind of math fact? Like a brain melting math fact, or like a fun cute math fact, or I should go see what was in that secret area, right? I didn't go up.
Always go brain melting for sure.
What do you think, Alex? What do you think a good brain melting math fact would be? Sort of. It's my initials. So it comes from my name.
You want to tell everybody about the Fourier transform?
I don't want to talk about Fourier ever. From their parents.
That's what I mean.
Okay, Owen, go ahead. Also, congratulations. I just got sent a save the date for Owen's wedding. So everyone should congratulate Paradigm Sword. Other people can feel free to fulfill this math fact for me by telling everyone about Fourier transforms.
Alright, I got a math fact.
Alright.
Did you know that you can approximate any function by adding together a bunch of...
Polynomials?
Oh yeah, you can do that too. But a bunch of trig functions of different degrees. Sines and cosines and whatnot. Pretty weird, but you can do it.
But what do you mean by approximate? Approximate to within what accuracy?
As accurate as you want, as long as you keep adding more and more of these functions together, you can get closer and closer and closer.
Fractional calculus? Sounds like you should be the one giving us math facts, somebody. You gotta leave! You're not required to know, it's not mandatory to know the math facts already. That's what the math fact redeem is for, so that you can learn them. A math fact that's practical in your life. Well, I mean, there's always like financial math, but that's probably like my least favorite kind of math to have to do. Yeah, I mean, college level calc. I can still tutor someone in like first year calc, maybe second year, but probably not third year calculus without doing a lot of review.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, Kamenetz. All math is fake. All of it.
I studied something related to math. I have I did my bachelor's in pure math and I have a master's in math as well. But it's been many years.
If anyone tries to show you math that is real math, they are lying to you.
Well, there could be capital R real math.
Mm-mm.
Like real analysis.
Nope, doesn't exist. The real numbers? There's no such thing as real numbers.
I don't know how to crochet, actually. Where am I going? Where is this place? What am I doing here? What game is this? Hello, Hunter! How are you? Got stuck on something.
Oh, weird.
I didn't know those guys could jump. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Dicey, dicey.
Ouch. What? Did he just get back up again? What the hell?
More enemies.
Okay,
waves, like-
I'm prepared now. I'm prepared. I wasn't expecting waves. Can use fractional Fourier transforms to filter out chirps. In like audio, yeah.
Yeah, because it transforms it to the frequency domain, so you can cut out like higher frequencies.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. Okay, well, to be fair, I probably would like Fourier analysis a lot better if the circumstances of me taking that course had been better. There was a really good prof who taught it usually, but the semester that I took it, that prof was on sabbatical, so I had like a guest professor who, when I missed the first week due to, family issues, and then I went to office hours to try to catch up, to try and figure out what I had missed and
Nice parry.
how I could make up the time. And they were just like completely unhelpful, like utterly unhelpful. They were just like, oh, just keep coming to class and you'll catch up eventually. But like at that point, like when you're behind and you don't know how far behind you are, it's difficult to catch up, even if it's something that you're like supposed to be able to understand.
You don't know what you don't know.
Because you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah. Or anytime you don't understand something, you assume that it's something you must have missed and not something that you're supposed to ask about.
It's hard to like make your brain work to understand something if you don't know whether for sure you should be able to understand it given your current knowledge base. Edge guarding me.
Who's choosing who now?
Okay, bye, follow sign. Sorry, I wasn't sure if that was the same message from before when you said you had to go.
Hello, Ms. Roy.
Dunning-Kruger. No, we were talking about, like, trying to catch up in a subject when you're not sure what you've missed. So I have the question, is it possible to suffer from both imposter syndrome and Dunning-Kruger? Like, about the same thing.
I don't think so, right? Like they're opposites, basically.
Oof. Since when does this have 3 hits in it? Oh, when does it take jump? Whoa. Shit, this is not going well. Ah!
You can do it. You can recover. It's recoverable.
Oh. They just come out of nowhere. They just like get up out of nothingness.
You could have imposter syndrome about understanding Dunning-Kruger. I feel like if you think you have both imposter syndrome and Dunning-Kruger,
That's just imposter
that's
syndrome?
just imposter syndrome. Yeah, exactly.
But I thought Dunning-Kruger is about thinking that you're an expert, despite not actually having any knowledge base.
Yeah, I thought it was like more about not realizing how much you don't know.
Yeah. Maybe you think everyone else thinks you're an expert. And therefore you feel like an imposter about it? But nobody actually thinks that? Okay. Okay, I could see that.
You overestimate everyone else's
Opinion of you, but you also have a low opinion of yourself. I want to get my ghost before I trigger the event. But I'm not sure where my ghost actually is. Is it if I kill something?
I think there are like soldier type
So
enemies.
these guys don't actually... Nope, I'm here. Ah. There's just so many... Oh crap, I'm not...
I mean, you could also use your soul attacks. I don't know if that would be helpful.
Whoa.
You do have AoE.
Ah. Okay, this is rough.
In fact, you even have AoE that gives you a bunch of iframes.
The smash?
Yeah. Desolate dive.
I didn't realize it gave you iframes.
Yeah, it gives you a lot. Which is like, I think mostly what people who are good at the game use it for is like
I see.
avoiding damage. I never used it that way.
I think, it's just rough having to get my ghost back, like, during the fight.
Yeah, you might be able to like just soul blast and kill a bunch of things and your ghost at the same time. I don't know, just an idea.
Maybe. Chirps, you mean noise that has a time-dependent component and changes frequencies. Yeah. I didn't think you meant literally like birds. Oh yeah, I always knew I would like this game. I mean, I already like this game. I just hadn't played it. A big spike early on that valleys and eventually rises up toward knowledge. In terms of like how much you think you know? Ah! How dishonorable.
I mean, throwing spears is like their whole thing though.
They spawn like right next to me! It's really, this is tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Seems like you might need some advice.
Alright, Moobot, what have you got?
Oh, I'm not even in the stream. Don't even follow me. There we go. Thanks, Redhead. It's good advice.
Just face roll. That hasn't been working out so well for me, Moobot. I think I may have to play cautiously. Oh, Marduk.
Marduk. Didn't think of that, did you?
I did not.
Nice. Yeah, that works.
How many hits do those guys take? me like stuck in this corner. Ah!
The jump! Stick of the jump!
He doesn't telegraph it. Does he do it reactively?
I'm not sure.
Like he sees me? Marduk from La Mulana.
Although the character Marduk in La Mulana is named after a mythological character.
Yeah, which
named
is probably what the Tekken character is also named after.
I believe the character in Sumerian mythology, if I remember correctly.
Okay, those guys take 3 hits. I need to know how many hits the bigger ones take.
Yeah, fathered a bunch of children, a bunch of monsters with TM. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, everything in La Mulana is real.
Damn it. Okay.
La Mulana is actually a documentary. It's a documentary about my life.
How do I know when he's gonna do that? Oh my god!
The anti-air attack is too strong. Oh, almost.
No, not almost. Nowhere near.
I mean, you almost dodged that one individual attack. Mizray would like a wrong math fact. Okay, Mizray, I got you. So, this is a fact about the UK government. You know, 50 or so years ago, they realized that kind of a lot of the numbers that you have to look at when you're, running a country were too small. Things like, population, GDP, happiness, they were all too small. So they instituted something called the Law of Large Numbers, requiring that all numbers be large and that small numbers no longer be used.
Okay, I just have to stop being careless and sloppy and just play properly.
You mean you have to get good?
No, I'm already good. I just have to actually use the skills.
Like hyperinflation, but for everything. Yeah, exactly. And the law of large numbers is still in place in many places today. It's a little historical artifact.
If I can lure some of the little guys over so I don't have them walking around underfoot, that would be nice.
Yeah, anytime there's like 3 of them on screen all lining up, it's probably worth it to AoE them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Shit. That is it.
Ta-da!
I just have to like actually concentrate on stuff.
Oh, Logic. Hey, Logic. Logic says,
Hmm.
Double!
Dama! I'm good. How are you?
Thanks for stopping in, somebody. Good to see you. Enjoy being responsible. You know, or not.
Babanada. Ooh. Yes.
Good reward for job well done. Eventually.
Well done in the last attempt. Sloppy all the previous ones.
It's alright. This game is like cooking a steak. It only has to be well done eventually.
I have not. I mean, this is my first time actually playing the game. Alex didn't play with any mods. I'm not sure what kind of mods there are. Do you want to tell me about some of your favorites?
How dare you cook a steak well done?
I watched him play basically the whole thing.
I knew
Completely changes the combat system. Oh, interesting. Like to what?
Oh yeah, I heard a mod that does that. It replaces all of the like sword nail fighting with slider puzzles.
These guys are beefy, right? Oh,
And they hit hard.
oh. What's even over here?
I mean, these guys are pretty easy to avoid if you just want to avoid them. Ooh, Communis is asking for input. I need to have a shopkeeper sell a new spell in my choose your own adventure, but I've got zero clue what it should do. Any ideas? Does it have to be a useful spell? It might be funny if it was a terrible spell.
What? Jump button was not working for a minute. Got him.
What about a spell where you cast it on any object that has at least one hole in it, and it adds another hole to that object? Like if you got a pair of pants, you could like
I can't grab that wall.
cast it on your pair of pants to get a thrance, a pair of thrance.
Lightbringer and Black Moth. Interesting. Maybe after I finish a regular playthrough, I'll take a look.
Oh yeah, what is that? Otto's Irresistible Dance? Is that right? If I remember correctly?
Where does this go? Where Is this a shortcut that you were talking about?
I wasn't talking about this. This is just Hollow Knight.
Cursed are those who turn against the king.
Spell deflection. That's excellent. Yeah, it took me a second too.
To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monumon the teacher, in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lurien the watcher, in his spire looking over the city. Hera the beast, in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, Hallownest lasts eternal.
Nice.
Cool. Go no further, little shadow.
What compels it to climb out of darkness?
You have to read the words if we're gonna do this. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? A call from beyond the seals, by the vessel, or by that captive light. Would the seals break? They cannot be undone. But the vessel weakens, that plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seals remain, our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. Well,
That was over quickly.
it's not over at all. It just starts me here. What was the point of this one? Whoop. Oops.
Moku Batese.
What a terrible fate they visited upon you. To cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? Hey.
Oh, I got the subtle knife.
Yep. Pretty much. Is it just me, or do the moths in this game look like bunnies? Am I the only one who sees that?
You gonna do this
Oh,
one?
you want me to do this one? Ah, you've returned! Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But the talisman you now wield, the Dream Nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit that Sacred Blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, Wielder. Hunt down the essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. Rate my VA.
Well done.
Now you can go smack the false knight with the dream nail. Nothing bad will happen, I promise. Yeah, surprise! It's Animal Crossing.
Oh no, what have I done? Where am I? Oh.
Jeez.
I don't trust
You're
you.
so untrusting.
I don't trust it. Porta party. No, you didn't miss the first one. I just have seen Alex play. I saw him get attacked by them before. I just never trust any of them anymore. I'll still rescue them, but I will stand back while I do so. Wait. Where am I? Oh, we are not doing this.
Ketal Sanalo.
Ah, beyond this world, this cruel, sinful world, why does she wake? Why does she persist? Ah, la mère. You could not know of tragedy as complete as Che's, true lovers stripped apart, two worlds that could not meet. And now, my little lover, dead so long in time, dead so far away, buried, Moina? Aye, amongst its hateful kin that did deny our union, that did reject Che's outsideness. She doesn't suppose, Nalo, could Che ask, could Che burden? La Mère, couldst you deliver gift to her grave? The gift is maybe small, but the trek is long. She rests amongst her kind near our queen's lush refuge. Would such a thing be done? Che asks perhaps impossible things, mad things, for La Mère to take up such quest would be a kindness Che has near forgotten. This is the thing where if you get hit, you lose, right?
Yep. Well, you have to do it without getting hit. Yeah.
Ketal Sanalo.
Another time. Another time. Not now. No map. I can't put a pin on it then. Whoa!
Spikes.
Ah!
Why so cautious? Nothing to be afraid of here.
I hate this! Oh my god. Fuck!
At least you got this bench. It's not so bad.
Yeah, that would have been miserable without that bench. I hate this place. I hate it a lot. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this. Please.
You know you're not.
No!
You know you're not supposed to go in the spikes, right?
No! I was there! I was there!
So much suffering. You got Soul Eater.
How do I get out of here? It's blocking my way.
You beat the bad guy. Oh, good point, Moobot. Don't step where you're not supposed to. Fantastic and very relevant advice.
And we're out. Wait, I can't leave from here though. I have to go through. I can't leave from here.
Maybe give this guy an inhaler. He does seem to be having a little bit of difficulty, yes. I mean, you could just reduce his health points to 0.
I see something up there.
And then it says, the first time I activated the advice command and followed up with the please, I was making a joke and was not expecting that to actually be a function. Amazing. Excellent. I'm so glad.
Can't get out this way either, can I?
I was waiting
I
for
can't
you.
get through!
There you go. Now you can get through.
That's the bird, not a grub, right?
I think so, yeah. Well, you made it out.
How many essence did I have?
I think on your inventory you can check your essence.
Isn't there somewhere to go upwards from here?
Mitch would like you to sing.
Huh? Oh!
Hello, Afterglow.
Thank you for the raid, Chloe.
Okay, but here's the rules of the Sing Redemption. You have to make up lyrics to the song you're singing.
In the resting room. Hello, Fishy. Hello, Glow. Where am I trying to go from here?
You could go by the map.
I
That
could.
might help.
I could. Here's the old woman, right?
Sometime you should search carefully if you the best. Yes! Stream Shield! So good!
What is it again?
It makes this Dream Shield like circle you.
Oh, yeah. So good. I remember.
You probably don't have the notches for it yet.
No,
But
definitely not. But it counts as a charm for me to be able to buy notches, so.
Hollow, hollow night. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Better to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom. I thought that strength alone could grant me these things. In my dreams, I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand. Those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, Wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? That worked out really well. Wow, easy. Easy first try. Didn't even break a sweat.
Will you grab a peanut butter cup thing for me?
As a reward.
Yes. I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. Thank you. Now I have 100. I can go talk to her.
How was your stream, Afterglow?
Yeah, I saw you went on to play Groove Coaster. How was that? Oh, I should shout out. Can you do it? So I don't have to time out?
Uh-oh, I spelled it wrong. I spelled it wrong.
Afterglow.
I spelled it wrong.
Afterglow.
My fat fingers. Please, Afterglow is my father. Oh, Crypt of the Necrodancer, nice! I haven't heard of Groove Coaster. I assume it's also a rhythm game of some kind. Mr. Gaboobly raiding with a party of 56.
Mr. G.
Holy moly.
Ah!
And Crystal Joy
And
coming in with
Crystal.
a party of 7. Whoa, it's a double raid. Hello, everyone.
Yes, you can bring some friends over. Welcome, Mr. G. Welcome, Crystal. Welcome, raiders from all groups. Double raid all the way across the sky.
That's right.
Thank you for the follow, the reluctant hermit. Double raid, yeah, Crystal, right before you raided, another raid came
What
in.
incredible timing.
Thank you for the follow, Akai Fox. Thank you for the follow, that true Ida. I think I do still have some more of the, I think if I get 25 chatters at a time, I get more VIP slots.
So everyone type the letter A and press enter.
No, don't feel obligated. But the more diamonds I can hand out, the happier my followers will be. Thank you for the follow, Just Some Joe and Devil Dog 1833 USMC. We don't have to just type.
What have I done?
Hey, Bill, how are you?
Can I get an A in the chat?
Did you do shoutouts?
Uh,
Redhead, you're on it too. It's a race.
Thank you so
That's
much
like
for the raids.
3 raids in the past, like, 5 minutes or so. Sorry that I'm in a place with, like, no music. Oh, thank you for the bits from Mighty. And thank you for the follow, Marshy the Third and Acid Fox 64. Did I miss anybody else? It will only show me the last few. Well, Acid. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for the bits, Crystal.
So much love. You are all too kind.
I feel overwhelmed. I'm Dama. I play games. Oh, you want to stay, but you need to go to bed. Thanks for dropping in and saying hi, Hermit. Oh, thank you for the bits, Fox. I want to check out Monster Prom sometime. Anyway, I'm Dama. I play games. I play a variety of games. I play some Metroidvanias, 2D platformers, 3D platformers, rhythm games, other music-based games, puzzle games, story games. Basically everything except for first-person shooters. I am open to playing some roguelikes. I play some Hades. I hold a bunch of world records in a game called Sayonara Wild Hearts, which I would recommend to basically anyone who isn't sensitive to flashing lights. I do have some world records from my... It's like my claim to miniature fame. Did you just start? It's not the first section. I totally get it if you want to avoid spoilers. It is an amazing game, and I totally understand if you want to go in completely fresh. This isn't the first area, so if you watch, then you probably will see some stuff that you probably don't want to see. How long have I been playing Hollow Knight? This is my 3rd Hollow Knight stream. Before tonight, I think I had like 6 hours played.
So you're probably about 8 hours into the game now.
Yes, working ears and a working heart. Thank you for the follow, Trigger Happy M.
Mizray has redeemed an epic high five.
Oh, epic high five. Okay.
So here we go.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Shake, flip, bump, pull, fist
Boom.
bump, explode. Black hole sucks it back in, and the phoenix rises from the ashes. Anyway, this is Alex. This is my husband. We usually play together, except on nights when he has D&D, when I usually play rhythm games by myself. I'm decently good at rhythm games. I'm not like top tier, but like I can usually play at whatever the highest difficulty is, and then some. I like to make my own charts for a game called Spin Rhythm XD. I'm planning on charting some Hollow Knight music too sometime soon. I already did the brag about Sayonara. I can't also brag about other things too.
She's also very humble.
Okay, Ida. Yeah, hopefully you can pop in sometime when I'm not playing Hollow Knight. Anyway, welcome everyone. I hope that you enjoy. You'll brag for me. Okay, my chat has me covered.
We got a hype squad.
I'm trying to remember when it's like a good place for me to head to next. Oh, this is not that exciting. I think there were other places I could get to from the, like, rich person City of Tears side of things, wasn't there? Where I came in from.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't go through this way to see what was over here.
There was also the kind of
Oh,
area.
what's this? It's like a beach.
This is the Blue Lake.
Can I go in this water? Apparently, yes. The posh district, yeah.
It is very blue. I think Eiffel 65 told me about this place.
I'm hearing a heartbeat. It's probably above me, huh?
Killed that poor fly. What do you need that for a boost?
It's a lake, not a sea. Okay, so there's somewhere off to the left, but also maybe a leap of faith over here will get me onto a platform? Nope. Nope, there's nothing there. Nothing to land on. I guess we have to go to the left.
Did you see
I
what I did there?
see. Oh! We're here.
Yep.
But I feel like there's supposed to be something that I can do in this area. I don't know how to get to the middle part, though.
I think you need...
It's a different thing, okay. Anyway, I do want to buy some notches, so this is a good place for me to be. 18. I need 2 more.
Oh, so close.
Close.
Does Sly have any more?
I think so. So I could go back to Dirtmouth.
How's everyone's night going?
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great night or day, whatever time it is for you so far. Normally we stream pretty late, but our kids go back to in-person school tomorrow, and we have to get them there very early. So we probably won't be going as long as we usually do tonight, but it also means that while they're at school tomorrow during the day, I can probably fit in a stream. I'm gonna get some chores done first. And then maybe I will stream a little bit. Maybe I'll finish off Gris. Watching some streams before back to coding. Cool. I'm glad that we can help make a little break nicer for you.
Bill wants to know how you like the longer nail. There's only one answer to that
Oh, I
question.
love the longer
yeah,
nail.
it's amazing.
Of course I love it. Why do I always think that wall is breakable.
Oh yeah, Bill, did you get your 10th Hades win?
Yeah, he said it yesterday in brag time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If anyone wants
that's
to
right.
redeem brag time, now that we have all these extra people in the chat,
That's right.
someone should redeem brag time, I think. You love what I did with my nail. I don't know where I'm going. Yay, it's brag time. That means that if everybody should brag. Tell me something you're proud of. No humility allowed, only pride.
A brag time. No brag is too big, no brag is too small. Anyone who would like to participate can tell us something amazing that they've done. Anywhere from like something you've created or even that you just like put on pants today. All brags are valid. I will start. This weekend I cleaned my daughter's room and it was
It was a mess.
It was quite a task.
It was a lot.
It was a very intense task, but
You
we
got
did it.
quite good at writing fiction through over a decade of roleplay experience. Awesome. What kinds of stories do you write? you're pretty good at making your own fantasy maps.
Oh, that is cool.
That
is-
sounds like a partnership in the making.
Oh no, you rode out to save your buddy who was stranded with no Uber rides and he bought you dinner. Well, that's really nice that you were able to save him.
That's such a good friend thing to do.
Minute says, I'm gonna have my present done by the end of the week if I keep my current pace. Gonna miss the recipient's birthday, but I know she won't mind. She's pretty happy with it, and I hope she will be too.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
Ooh, commissions for fantasy maps. That sounds cool.
That does sound cool. That sounds really cool. Fantasy maps are... Oh.
I bought a hand-drawn Breath of the Wild map. Not like the actual like pencil, you know, like they drew it and then made like prints of it, but they had like done all of the like cartography themselves and everything was done by hand.
Fox says, I dusted off some great skills thanks to Twitch streaming, and it's been so good to have creative outlets again. Yes,
Nice.
That's amazing. That's so great.
Bapanada.
Mighty says, I one-shot bone mass. Whoa, chat
In
just scrolled.
Valheim. Cool. I haven't played Valheim yet, but I've seen some stuff about it. It looks really cool.
That's awesome.
Oh, this will be useful. And the graves.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Glow. I'll look at it. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I just don't want it to like be. I guess we could put a cooldown on it, or like once or twice per stream or something, because I don't want to like put pressure on people to have to like constantly be. I know they don't actually have to say anything, but like, you know, if it gets redeemed like twice in 10 minutes, then it's like, okay, I already said my cool thing.
Let's see. Bill's brag. I only spent 5 minutes just now fiddling with the sound setting on my computer and realizing headphones, or restarting headphones before I realized I just had the stream muted.
Oh no.
It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse.
No, yeah.
Nice.
I don't really need that. I don't have an extra key lying around, so
You'll need it eventually for something. Yeah, items that are expensive are redeemed or something. Yeah, I'll take a look at the price. That's probably a good idea. It is a really cool redeem. I like it a lot. Ms. Roy would like a figure skating fact.
a figure skating fact. Okay. Oh, I can almost make that. Ooh, this is where I came in, right? Whoa. Let's think. This is kind of like a figure skating / spin rhythm fact. But by the way that the sliders in spin rhythm are designed, like how you can change their shapes and like have them like change direction, it ends up being that you can make a lot of sliders in the same shape as like you would make on the ice doing various kinds of figure skating turns, which is kind of cool considering I charted a collab for the opening to Yuri on Ice History Maker with another charter who doesn't figure skate, but they like to use a lot of sliders in their section, and a bunch of their sliders ended up looking like figure skating turns. And I was like, this is so cool because it's like a figure skating anime, and it makes, because like it just is a nature of like the fact that like most of the turns are like going from like clockwise to counterclockwise, or clockwise to continue around clockwise, or like
Changing the edge.
you just switch edges and turn around, and so like you go and then like turn around and go some more, or things like that. So it was funny. And now like there's always these like debates in the charting community about like what to call things, and I'm like, I vote that we just change the name of all the slider shapes to different figure skating turns because they're perfectly descriptive. Well, what was through here? Spikes. Oh, but I can make this now. I can get across here.
Aha.
Oh, thank you for the follow, M&E. Works perfectly as figure skating turns. Yeah, exactly. It's like, this is a 3 turn. This is a counter. This is a bracket turn. A wrong figure skating facts are with you. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. I thought I did get to see this before. Oh, I guess not. Oh,
You got a thing.
what did I get? Another charm. Nice. There's a fly in my face.
Well,
Oh.
this is a game about bugs after all. Alright, Bill would like both a math fact and a wrong math fact.
Okay. Do you want to know which is which?
Summer
You do not want to know which is which. Okay. So you know how there are imaginary numbers, right? Where you've got like I, which is the square root of -1. So just like with positive numbers and negative numbers, you know how when you multiply 2 positive numbers together, you get a positive number. If you multiply a positive and a negative number together, you get a negative number. If you multiply 2 negatives together, you get a positive number. With imaginary numbers, if you take a real number and an imaginary number and you multiply them together, you get an imaginary number. But if you take an imaginary number and another imaginary number and you multiply them together, then you get a real number.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fact number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds maybe plausible.
Okay, your turn, Alex. Yeah, you have to figure out whether my fact is true before you give your fact.
I mean, the same thing is true with positive and negative numbers, like you said, right? If you take a positive number and you add it to a positive number, you get a positive number. If you take a positive number,
Oops.
or if you take a negative number and add it to a negative number, you get a positive number. And if you take a negative number and add it to a positive number, you get a negative number. And if you take a negative number and add it to a positive number, you get a negative number.
Wait, but my math fact was false, and so was yours. You need to give a true math fact.
What? Your math fact was false?
Yes.
What was false about it?
If you multiply 2 imaginary numbers together, you don't necessarily get a real number.
You
It's
know?
not the same imaginary number together.
What are 2 imaginary numbers you can multiply together and not get a real number?
If you have like a number with real and imaginary components.
Ah, but that's not an imaginary number. That's a complex
Okay, it's
number.
a complex number.
Ah, hoisted by your own
yeah,
petard.
yeah.
I will actually you into oblivion.
Yes, a complex number. Okay, we're back up here now. Alex is also a mathematician. I just misspoke.
I got you on a
I meant to give a
technicality.
fake math fact by talking about complex numbers, but then I oversimplified the language.
Never doubt my. You just killed that guy.
Oops.
Yeeted off the Cartesian plane. Never doubt my ability to be pedantic. Knows no bounds.
Really? Pomamututa.
On another note, Redhead would like us to say something nice to each other. Hello, Hans. Welcome in.
Hello, Hans. We got like 3 raids in the space of 5 minutes.
Been a busy night.
Ah, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I.
No regrets. Oh, thank you, Hans. That's very kind. I'm gonna say something nice about Tama, which is that she has taken very good care of me while I have been injured and less useful around the house. She's taken over a lot of the cooking and cleaning duties that I can no longer perform. So, thank you for taking good care of me while I recover.
Oh, you're welcome. I would have to be a bit of a monster to be like, too bad, use your injured hand. Okay. Well, in a similar vein, despite Alex being injured, he hasn't used it as an excuse to be completely useless. And he has still, like, he hasn't, like, made me pick up a whole lot of slack. Like, if he can reasonably do something despite the injury, he's still doing it and not just being like, oh no, my hand hurts. Remorselessly. I killed the ghost, yeah.
Yeah, there's like not a moment of hesitation there.
Acid has a lot of regrets. Alright. What's a good place to head to next? Now that I have Dash, I can maybe do the thing in the spiky area that you said was not useful for me.
Yeah, maybe. Do you remember where that is?
Hmm?
Do you remember where that is?
Somewhere in the green path?
Okay.
But on the other hand, it's a very cool skill to have, Acid.
Hello, Mikalo.
Welcome.
We're glad you're here.
Which raid do you think you came in on? I got 3. It was not here, right? This is where I fought Hornet.
You've got the map, right? Oh, you're thinking of this thing? You still
Yeah.
don't have the right
I still
thing.
can't do
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay. I can maybe do some more stuff in, like, Fog Canyon?
Do you want to know where to get that thing?
Yes.
Crystal Peak.
Ugh, okay. Now that I have the downward slam.
The slam
The
word.
slamward's down! I like the little Hollow Knight emote you have, Mikalo.
The slam word slam.
The slamward slam.
The way of the slam.
So that's back up at Dirtmouth, right? Or Crossroads?
Crossroads, yeah. You ever notice that the stags have room for 2?
Yeah. This why you're sitting here on this bench? Sitting is a convenience. Up and to the right?
Think so.
Don't I need the lantern? I thought there was like a one of the entrances required me to be able to see in the dark.
One of them does.
Do I not need to have that entrance?
Nope, I don't think so.
Up, right?
A couple of raids deep, yeah, could be.
All roads lead to Dama?
Or all roads lead to Hollow Knight.
Yeah, maybe. Oop. I don't know how to... I think I went the wrong way. You just missed brag time, Mikolo, but you can still participate if you want to. Just say something you're proud of, if you want. No humility allowed. Only pride.
This is the dark one.
Uh-huh.
The longer nail and the bigger damage. This guy should be no problem.
I fought him like a few minutes ago, remember? While I was wandering around. This is not a way out. I don't know where I am. Okay, I must be at the big middle thing.
Yeah, the egg temple or whatever.
Okay. So actually I went too far up then. But wait, I thought the one I went to was the dark way. Oh, okay. Here we are.
I like this song.
Should we check on her?
I'm sure she's fine. Yeah, she seems fine.
She seems totally fine. Yep, nothing wrong there. What do I like the least about it?
Ooh, that's a spicy question.
I don't like deep nests. Ah, I missed something. It's a spidery sort of area.
This is a game about bugs. What do you like the least about it? The bugs.
Well, I don't mind some of the bugs. I don't mind the bugs I can fight, or the bugs I can talk to. But I don't like the bugs that are just like in the foreground. Being creepy. Nothing I can do about them. This is dark.
Crystal Peak.
Crystal
yes.
Peak, yes.
It's your zone.
Whoa.
I like the music in this zone.
range.
Yeah, they throw their hammers or the pickaxes or whatever. I think we all like seeing our names on things. Unfortunately, this game has no Alex Peak.
Bench. Honestly, other than the creepy crawly factor and the fact that you can't turn that effect off, I think this is like basically a perfectly designed game.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Oof.
Nice deflect.
Oh,
Guide me
Almost.
again!
almost. You know, I bet if I stacked up the long nails, the 2 long nails, I could just break it through the wall.
Maybe. I hate the art design and music.
Well, this is very dark.
This place is dark too. You're gonna need to get the lanyard eventually. What's it cost?
1800.
Okay. Let's get that.
I got a bunch while dying repeatedly in City of Tears. Because I was killing enemies that
Yeah.
were very lucrative along the way. So I could go farm out some money at some point if I wanted.
Use the long nails as lockpicks.
Okay, this is where I came from, right? But I think there's a way up to the left. I see.
Egg!
Rancid egg, just what I wanted. Oh. This is where he just was, right? I don't think I went to all the possible places, though. Or maybe I did? Hydrate. Will you grab some water?
Yes, gladly. Thank you, Fox.
Acid, right? I think is the preferred shortening. I did that. I did not do this. Thank you for the water, and thank you for the hydrate.
I'll prefer acid? Yeah, no problem. Acid it is.
I mean, I think you're allowed to have the same name as someone if you want to. It's not really a matter of who deserves it.
That's true for most names. Alex being the example.
This is where I came from, but I think there was other possible ways to go.
No other Alex is allowed.
Out of respect, okay. Whatever you prefer is fine. So can I not progress here until I have the lantern?
I think you can. I don't remember exactly. Maybe you shouldn't listen to my advice because it's been so long since I played this, but I think it should be possible.
I mean, I could just fumble around in the dark.
Yeah, that sounds miserable. This is new, right? You haven't been here yet. Yeah, friggin' Hammer Bros.
Yeah. This looked dangerous. Whoop. It was dangerous.
Seems perfectly safe.
Say something nice to each other. Do you have anything else nice about me to say?
No, nothing. I've expended all of my nice things. No, it's even though you've watched this game before, it's truly impressive how quickly you've like mastered, you know, the fighting and the platforming and the gameplay. This is not normally how long it takes people picking up this game the first time to get here.
Yeah, but I've seen the whole thing.
Yeah, even so, it's still impressive.
Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Uh-oh.
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 Oh no.
Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Grub save. Yay! Something nice about Alex. I mean, I would not be doing nearly as well as I am doing now if it weren't for watching him play through this game very competently some years ago. And I'm sure if he picked it up again now, he would be doing even better than he did this.
Confidently, yes. Competently, maybe. But Crystal says I tried to explain La Mulana to Phil and I couldn't do it justice. It's yeah, it's
La Mulana is like a Metroidvania where you're an archaeologist exploring ruins full of traps and deadly enemies.
Make him no escuche.
There's lots of puzzles and obscure clues all over the place. It's like it's based on like a bunch of different world mythologies. It's really cool. It's a cool game. Yeah, the puzzles, the notebooks. Well, like it's intense. I had a Google Doc with like 12,000 words for the second game, plus a notebook full of maps.
yeah, basically the entire game is just filled with puzzles. And the entire game is also filled with clues, you know, that you need to solve those puzzles.
the guy in the game is humming. But Alex also usually hums along.
The clues and the puzzles are not in the same places. So you end up traipsing all over the game world back and forth to try and figure out which clues are useful for which situations. It's amazing.
I know this is completely pointless,
But you did it.
but I did it. I want that thing, but I can't get up there. And I can't cross this.
You can get the map. Did you already get the map?
My body.
Oh, okay. I was too busy talking about La Mulana.
It's like a Jones movie if every puzzle was on the level of the floor of the letters puzzle. Yes. And you had to solve them yourself. Yeah, that's a good description. Also less misogyny. Well, somewhat less misogyny. There's one character that is
Less, but not none.
Not none. But it's not really, it's not as, like, lauded as it is in Indiana Jones, you know? Like, in Indiana Jones, it's like, you should emulate this, you know? Oh, I have to fight this thing, don't I? To get this bench.
Sure do.
Okay.
This is an interesting boss fight because some people find this like really, really hard, and some people find it trivial. So we're about to find out which one you are.
Okay. Oop. I should dash. Oh, I didn't think that would extend that far.
All right, that answers that question.
Did this game maybe get easier since you played it?
I don't think so.
I feel like you feel like I overestimate how much watching others play translates to being able to play the game for most people who aren't me. I don't know. Like, you see someone do a boss fight, then you know the boss fight, right? Like, it takes a minute to like get a feel for like how the controls translate to making the character do the same things. But like, I don't know. Is this not normal? A shortcut? Maybe? That's not how it works? Okay. I think I'm kind of, I have that skill to some extent even with like, copying someone physically, like with like physical skills. Like with skating, I can do substantially better if I'm looking at someone doing the same thing that I'm trying to do.
Our 5-year-old has that skill too.
Yeah.
The ability to kind of emulate other people's abilities. It's like that superhero whose ability is to like absorb other people's powers.
In Heroes, right?
Yeah, or in various different things. Yeah.
Yeah, our daughter, who is two and a bit years younger than our son, was climbing ladders at like, I don't even remember.
Young.
Like before 1, I think, or like maybe just at 1, because she would just follow him up, like step for step. Wait, so what's down here? Where is this? This is not somewhere I've been? This place is very maze-like. I find it hard to keep track of where's in where's. I can't kill those things? I think you can blast them, maybe?
Maybe. You can't kill them just by hitting them. I always thought of them as more of an obstacle than an enemy. Yeah, here's the show.
I remember one of them was like a woman who could like watch other people do a skill and then like imitate that skill. Like martial arts or whatever, dance, things like that. That's... How do I get over there? Yeah, not a power, like a skill. Like a normal, mundane skill, but like her power was that she could just pick it up just from watching someone.
It's squishy time. Do you want that grub?
Yes, I want that.
How badly?
I want it very badly. Oh, I meant to visit the grub daddy.
Grub daddy.
Which way do I go?
Prepare to get squished a lot of times.
Oh, wait, you get squished even if you don't actually go under the thing?
You're good at rhythm games, right? I'm retiring in shame.
When it stopped the bottom ones too, so I get to find out what was along the bottom. Wait, but I went this way.
Yeah, you just opened up a new.
Okay, so I should head back.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it. First try.
It wasn't first try, I got hits. The hero's character was called Saint Joan. I don't remember too much about like the names of the characters and stuff. What is this platform for?
Standalone.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know.
Okay, I guess let's go see what was up this way. Did I hit this? Yeah, that's what opened the shortcut. Okay. Oh, I can't. Well, how do I get up there then? I can't get in there either. Oh, okay. I got smushed there. Are you happy?
Yes, very
Well,
happy. Very happy you got smushed.
Monica Dawson. Yes, yes, yes. That's. I think I remember that name. I didn't know what her hero name was. This one's higher. Do I have to jump over it? Ah!
Smush. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are a shame about the Heroes franchise.
Chest up there. Will it send me all the way back to the beginning maybe if I zone out first? Oh. Well, that's nice. Okay.
Aren't you glad you did that?
Yeah. Okay, this one has a conveyor. Ah. I didn't mean to go that far.
Yeah, the conveyor makes things a little tricky.
You were a little stressed for me there, yeah. Justifiably stressed. Oh. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mikolo. It didn't open this. No. How do I get there?
Have a good night, Mikolo. Thanks again for the follow and thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you got raided over here.
I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I can see the nail hitting the thing. Okay, so if not that way, then which way? Oh! Oh! Okay, I wanted to find my way back to the bench anyway.
Yeah, you can check your map, I guess.
I'm on the higher bench, right?
You're on the higher bench, yeah.
Why in there? Really? Games without fall damage. Well, we're like a bug, right? We're super light.
What song is that?
What song?
I'm like a bug, I'm like super light.
I'm kind of stuck. I'm not really sure how to get in there.
Check your map. Didn't you know this is a cartography game? So you are like here-ish
But the
somewhere.
map doesn't show me the gates, right? Like, so I like look and see what I think is a way through, but it's not. Right? Like, I can't go up from the bench because I don't have double jump or whatever. I can't go up through here.
Can you go through? Can you go this way?
No, there's a wall there. So, like, I have to get up here, but I don't have the jumps necessary.
Can you go up here?
No,
Beside the bench?
I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't show the gates, so you don't know which of those ways is open, but like one of them's got to be.
No? I might need double jump.
No, you don't need double jump.
I can't get up through there. See? And if it's not that... I'd have to try to get up through... Like, I can't go through here. At the bottom.
That's this one.
Yeah.
There's that.
At the top, though, yeah, I can't go up through the top because there's a gate blocking me off. This is the dark area, I think. So without double jump, I don't know how I progress here.
Well, you've got 1600.
Okay, good night, Bill. You can get up higher in Crystal right now. I remember having trouble with these dumb elevator conveyor shafts too. Is it a path that I'm not taking? Like, I'm not. I can do it. I just don't know where to go. I just thought that I had been to the places that I could be, that I could get to. I got this way. There's the bench, which I just came from. I can't go straight up here because there's this blocking me. And I can't go to the right from downwards because there's another gate blocking me that way. And from the bench,
Maybe to the west
I
of
could
the
try
bench?
going to the left.
Yeah, I don't think you've gone this way because as soon as you saw the bench,
Maybe.
you went for it.
Oh, right, okay, because I would have... Shopkeeper's key.
Yes.
Oh, I bring it back to Sly and he has something for me. Right?
Yes. Well, he opens up more inventory. It's a good piece of advice, Camillus. I should add that to Moobot.
Nah, me know this.
Quite a view, though. I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect that would be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature.
Okay, so coming down... Oh,
Satisfying.
okay. This opens that. I don't have to do this anymore. Wait, no. I still can't get down to that side.
Good night, Crystal. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.
Aha. Oops.
Nice.
Good night, Crystal. Thanks again for the raid. Okay, it went that way. I can't go up this way though. I could have used that guy if that was there. Will it respawn? By zone?
Yummy egg.
No!
He's dead forever. Oh, thank you, Crystal.
Heart dash. What heart dash? I forget. The dash where you can go through things? No, I don't think that's yet.
Not that. You're here to get a very good ability.
I thought the one to go straight across. Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Probably how I do the blue lake thing too.
Yeah.
I hear it.
If only there was a way you could get straight across. such a. Are you gonna shoot the grub?
I'm gonna shoot the glass that it's contained in.
These platforming skills.
You had to do it, Alex. You had to curse me like that, huh? You had to curse me. Ah. I would have had it first try. I would have.
Curse of a compliment. I haven't seen the Silkclown trailer in a while. I don't remember.
Oh. Did you see the frame drop?
I did, yeah.
Ah, no! At
Uh,
least all the shortcuts are open. All the shortcuts are open. So it shouldn't be too bad to get back there. This way. The only drop you saw was me finally come in and you wound me. There was like a jaggy, like I couldn't see what I was doing.
yeah, the game just lagged out for a little second.
I do make mistakes, but that wasn't one of them. Oops. Like that. That was a mistake. That was just me being mistaken.
Of course, the true pro gamers compensate for the game lag.
Oh, I might have needed that. This is the thing I can walk on. Okay, this is the thing I can walk on.
Yeah, you consumed the crystal heart. Super dash. You can press the button again to cancel midair.
Can you?
Yep. Very useful. Oh, get the grub! Get the grub!
Right.
Alright, maybe hit a bench and it's a good place to call it.
Can I go visit the grandfather?
Oh yeah, sure. Good idea.
Oh, the bench was oh, up, up.
I think there's an easy way out by corner first.
Right, because I can now do the thing.
Yeah.
Dash. Oop. That's not where I want to be.
Scrub Father's probably got lots of treats for you at this point.
Yeah. Where's Cornerman?
Up and to the left. Or maybe just straight to the left, I'm not sure.
Why can I not hit this thing?
Up-ish and to the left-ish.
Oh, this is a wall.
You can check the map.
It's not gonna show me where he is. Oof, that hit me through the wall?
Yeah, I'll show you where it is. I mean, you'd be able to tell where he is. He's there. So, actually down to the vent.
How do I, put a stamp? Ah.
What are you indicating with that step?
There's the thing there.
Oh, the enemy? Oh, the thing.
The
up there.
thing.
I see.
Whoa. It did it again. That's too... I knew it was too high. But I couldn't cancel the start of it.
Hey Han, this is her first playthrough, but she's seen me play through. Or we've kind of played through together with me on the controls.
What's that way? What's down here?
So this is like a first and a half.
Where is this?
It's just a place.
Whoa. A grab. Ash.
Extremely normal room. Yeah, it's just a room. It's a place. They wouldn't trick me 2 times in a row.
Not here. Yeah. I should bring Sly's key back to him.
Well, you should get a shower with coins first, right? Maybe?
Yeah. Left. Correct?
Correct. Shower me with gifts, Scrub Daddy.
How come this isn't coming to me? I turned. Didn't I put on Gathering Storm? Did it just take a minute for them to start coming?
Just tossing rancid eggs at you.
Well done. I will not be fooled by that banker. Although I know you get more money from it in the long run. Gathering swarm doesn't work in this room, so you can have the satisfaction of picking it up yourself. Isn't it a little demeaning to have money, like, tossed on the floor for you to have to scramble around and pick up?
Oh, whoopa.
What do you have there? Why, that's the key to my storeroom. I thought I'd lost it for good. Did you find it in those old mines, perhaps? Very curious. I've no idea how it ended up in such a remote place. Very honest of you to return it to me, yes, very kind. And now that I can open my old storeroom up, I can sell you some of the rare stock that's been gathering dust in there. These items may be a little time-worn, but they still retain their full market value. Very precious stuff. Let's take a look. I do want this, but I need the lantern, I think. Sprint Master. What can I afford? This is my third piece. I should get that.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the Elegant Key.
I know, but I really want the extra soul thing.
That's fair.
Alright, so in total, he's got 1600, 1950, like 2350 worth of stuff for me. Alright, let's see who is on. Can I have my bump? For us to pass along some of these raids. Anyway.
Yeah, that's good question. Are you gonna do the Path of Pain?
I will try the Path of Pain when it comes time for that. Let's see.
Yeah, we know Nelhex.
I don't.
Oh, I know Nelhex.
Are they streaming? So the alternative is KD playing Monster Hunter Rise. Anyway, we'll probably be back tomorrow, depending on how exhausted we're feeling after having to wake up and get the kids to school. I'll be back probably tomorrow sometime during the day, but not with Hollow Knight. Well, maybe. I don't know. Probably with Gree. And then we'll see how Alex feels about me playing Hollow Knight during the day while he is stuck working.
Oh, so sad. Everyone take pity on me.
Maybe Spin if I finish up Grease fast enough. I have to go get the kids from school at some point, so I
At
won't.
some point.
I mean,
you know, whenever.
I mean, I'm limited on how long I can stream until. No, what?
I think you should pick them up, you know, when it's convenient.
Just get them when you're ready.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be fine.
I'm sure the school will take kindly to that. Right. So Hans, did you have a recommendation for someone to raid? There is someone I've never watched before playing Heaven's Vault, but I kind of want to selfishly stream that for you all myself. Kingdom's Heart? Or Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdoms.
Alright,
Kingdom
we'll
Heart.
raid Nelhex. I will trust you and Alex. Anyway, maybe. Oh, no, that's not how you spell their username?
It's one L, I think.
One L? Like that?
I believe so.
Okay. Alright, maybe I'll see some of you during the day tomorrow if you're free to watch. And I hope everyone has a good one. Bye, Kaminitz. Bye, From Mighty. Bye, Hans. Bye, Logic Bomb. Bye, Belle. Getting everyone to read them. Alright. Later, everyone. Have a good one.